Ready? All right. I'd like to welcome everyone to the August 31st, 2023 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please rise and join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board this year. To my left is Vice President fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill. Commissioner Barb Lewis is not here today. Our Administrator Tracy Davies. Our clerks, Sarah DeNova and Jennifer Walraven, officially today. With that, we can start.
Resolution number 23-743, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceeding from regular meeting held August 28th, 2023.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-743. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment this morning. Resolution number 23-744, in the matter of approving purchase orders, then and now certificates and payments of warrants and batch number CMA PR 0830.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-744. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-745, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-745. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-746, in the matter of approving the schedule of assessments for the cost for the proceedings for the dismissed Dustin Road subdivision watershed drainage improvement project.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-746. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-747, in the matter of approving an agreement by and between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and Title First Agency Incorporated for title services for the agricultural easement purchase program.
So moved.
Second, discussion,
Morning, Commissioners. Rebecca Longsmith, Resource Conservationist for Delaware Soil and Water. ODA has really tightened up their process for getting our landowners to closing. We're getting ready to close on one of our 2022 farms and hopefully the other one later in the year, so that's to facilitate this.
yeah, I know they had a big backlog, and Sarah Huffman's done a real nice job of getting that backlog eliminated and getting caught
Yeah.
up, and actually getting some more funding in as well, so. Anyway.
Questions? Moving forward, and that's great, and it's time we're done.
Yeah. Okay, vote, Sarah?
Vote on motion 23-747. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-748, in the matter of authorizing the county administrator to represent the board at and approve and execute all documents associated with the closings of the Bede-Watkins easement and Liggett easement 2022 Department of Agricultural Local Agricultural Easement Purchase Program.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
This is again related to the closings of the 2022 farms.
So it looks like these will be the two we close yet this year.
Those are the only two that, in the 2023 as well. So we have 3 pending, potentially some more depending on how the leftover funds work out. That would be authorized in January of 2024. But as of right now, there are 3, 2 from 2022 and 1 from 2023.
Oh, okay, okay. Very good. Vote, Sarah?
Vote on motion 23-748. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-749, in the matter of approving the First Amendment to the agreement for the 2022 Local Agricultural Easement Purchase Program, cooperative agreement between the Ohio Department of Agriculture and the Delaware County Board of Commissioners.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
This is an update to the 2022 agreement just for dates and the new state fiscal year.
Okay. Questions, comments? Vote?
Vote on motion 23-749. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Resolution number 23-750, in the matter of approving an amendment to the use of procurement card for the Facilities Department.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
Good morning, John Melvin, Director of Facilities. We would just like to raise the limit for Chad Alshauer as he's procuring more supplies and stuff through the P card.
Okay. Discussion, vote, please.
Vote on motion 23-750. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution
John.
number 23-751, in the matter of approving a permit for facilities use.
So moved.
Second, discussion. Jane, any comments? It's your cue.
Moving faster than I am, yeah, okay. So we have before you the permit. This is the CCAO would like to use the Bixby Conference Room October 20th, and we recommend your approval, and we recommend not charging them for any fees with this one.
Yeah, that may be the first time the Bixby Conference Room will be used.
I think so, yes, because the Delaware Chamber follows in November with one of their Leadership Delaware events. So yeah, this will be the first outside group using it, yeah.
Okay, all right. That's assuming it gets opened.
Pardon?
It's assuming it gets open. John took off, so I'm,
I think we feel confident it'll be open.
yeah.
What's in there, we don't know.
Okay, comments, Sarah, let's vote.
Vote on motion 23-751. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-752, in the matter of approving, doggone it, in the matter of appointing and reappointing members to the Job and Family Services Community Planning Committee.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
This is the committee that serves in an advisory capacity to JFS Department. They meet about twice a year, and one of the incumbents, Gina Grody, who represents the United Way, she is eligible to be reappointed, and she is interested in doing that, and we recommend her reappointment. Three of the others do have to term off, and these were the representatives for the Mental Health Board, for Delaware County Transit, and then our public at large member. They've been filled by Deanna Brandt, Kathy Laughlin, and Bob Singer. And we have found, let's see, it's Kristen Warren from the Mental Health Board to be appointed, Andy Volnick from Delaware County Transit, and then Anna Fender, who actually works for People in Need as their Director of Emergency Support Services, is interested in assuming the public at large seat. So we do recommend your approval on all four of these individuals.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for
Thank you for the
working on
willingness to serve.
Yeah, and thank the folks who've stepped up. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 23-752. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jane.
Resolution number 23-753, in the matter of changing the name of the department coordinator to various procurement cards.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Navi, Director of Finance. This request is just to establish a new P-card coordinator for various commissioner agencies.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 23-753. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-754, in the matter of approving a supplemental appropriation and a revised revenue estimate.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
Thanks, Commissioners. This second request is just intended to establish the budget on the Kilbourne improvement projects. And this project is partially financed from a Community Development Block Grant Award.
Do you happen to know when this work will be done? It can be done yet this year?
The contract, I believe, is going to be coming through not next week, but the following week. The bids for the work was executed, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's good to see. Kilbourne's getting a lot done, and this stuff helps, so that's great to see.
Yeah, they have we stopped into the ice cream parlor there, too, last summer. It's pretty nice.
All right. Vote, Sarah?
Vote on motion 23-754. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-755, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
Thanks. This last request is for additional appropriations due to increased collections from second half real estate, and these will be payable for auditor and treasurer fees.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 23-755. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
Resolution number 23-756, in the matter of approving the intergovernmental agreement between the Board of Commissioners, Delaware County, Ohio, and the Board of Township Trustees, Radnor Township, Delaware County, Ohio, for the county to assist the township with local matching funds for the 2020 Hazard Mitigation Assistant Grant application.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
All right, good morning, Commissioners. Alex McCarthy, Director of Emergency Management and Homeland Security for the county. Our office is in the final stretch of trying to bring the Radnor Township Property Buyout Mitigation Project to a close. Looking through my notes, back in October of 2022, I believe my predecessor approached the board regarding the increased local match for this particular project. We are at the point right now where we're closing on the property, and when we went to draw down those funds, the auditor's office asked us to pursue an intergovernmental agreement between the Board of County Commissioners as well as the Radnor Township trustees to be used as kind of the invoice for those funds. So I'm just kind of up here to recommend that intergovernmental agreement, and after that, we'll be able to bring this project closer to an end.
We started talking about this several years ago, I
Yeah.
think, when we first became aware of this, and this is a flood-prone problem property. And so good, glad to see it's coming to a resolution. Just a kind of a question, and FYI, is that we have some, our land bank, Delaware County Land Bank, has some demolition grant funding available. And if that's the direction we go, you know, the property could be eligible for demolition grant, which would obviously pay then for the demolition of the property.
I will look into that. Thank you.
Yeah, you can stop by and I can fill you in on all the details, but there's actually one program that's ending next June, and then there's another program that starts in July of next year. There's several hundred thousands of dollars of funding available for demolition, and it looks on the surface like this property would possibly qualify, so.
And that's going to be our next step in this process, so I will absolutely follow up to see what we can do about those funds then.
Yeah, good to know. Again,
I
that
wasn't
might
going to
help.
comment, but I do support this, but I am going to, people who buy properties in flood zone areas should be accountable to their situation and should be aware. So I do support this, but with that statement.
I respect that. Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, Sarah, vote.
Vote on motion 23-756. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Alex.
And that brings us to administrative reports.
Good morning, Commissioners. Tracy Davies, County Administrator. Just wanted to take the opportunity to thank Brooke Billum from Treasurer Sprague's office for stopping by this week. Had the opportunity to meet with her for a while, so it's always good to catch up with their office and what they're doing at the state. Also attended the Liberty Grand New Community Authority meeting, the annual meeting this week. That's still really getting up and going, so not a lot happening on that community authority yet. And that's it.
Okay. Mr. Merrill?
I have one thing that I think is worthy of mentioning today, and we have an individual who's been with us for a number of years who's leaving us, and because we don't have session next week, I just wanted to say thank you, Sarah, for all you've done. You make things run smoothly, and you're a class act, and I think we all share, we hate to see you leave, but we understand. So with that, I don't know if Commissioner Benton has anything he wants to add to that. I'm going to suggest we get a photo of us and you, but.
I think that sounds like a great idea. I know Commissioner Lewis isn't here today, but I'm sure she would share the sentiments that we all feel that we appreciate what you've done. We'll miss you. We've had a lot of laughs. We've had a lot of challenges, but you've always done it very professionally and taken on a lot of new stuff. We've gotten into a lot of new things, and you and Jen and everyone on the team has jumped in and just really embraced, helping the county move forward. And so we really thank you for all that.
And always with a smile.
Always with a smile. Very true.
And sometimes a red face.
Yes. Thank you.
So, yeah, you are going to the city of Delaware, so you won't be far away, but anyway, it's our loss, so.
And they're lucky to get you.
Yep. We have a SEPCO board meeting, virtual meeting tomorrow morning where we'll get our final rates, but anyway, that's all I had, so why don't we get a picture?
Do you want to adjourn first?
Nah.
Nuts.
We'll get you on video, taking a picture. Okay, anybody else? Anything else? Ally, any comments? None? Okay. Jennifer? I'm good. You're good, all right. Okay, with no further business and no executive session,
Not today.